Friends, in this video we will be providing you with 10 reasons as to why Chainlink could reach $100 in the coming bull run. So if you're ready to catch all the Chainlink alpha and explore everything they have to offer, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and let's dive straight into it. Now, to begin with, we are currently on the Chainlink website, which is chain.link, and you can find all the information we are about to share with you today pretty much on this website. However, the first reason as to why I am bullish on Chainlink is purely because it is the leading oracle of Web3. And for those who don't know what Chainlink is, in a nutshell, Chainlink is a decentralized oracle network that provides real-world data to smart contracts on the blockchain. And I mean any blockchain. I mean Ethereum, Avalanche, the BNB chain, you name it, pretty much every single layer 2 network. And they've recently integrated the Solana blockchain. They are here for the biggest and best blockchains, my friends. It acts as a bridge connecting off-chain environments with blockchains, allowing smart contracts to interact with external data and computations. This is crucial for enabling applications like DeFi and gaming, which rely on accurate and reliable data feeds 24/7. Chainlink utilizes a network of oracles, which are nodes that fetch, validate, and deliver real-world data to smart contracts all around the world, and this is the most crucial platform in the entirety of Web3, in my personal opinion. Chainlink is here for it all, my friends, and this is the first reason as to why I'm incredibly bullish on Chainlink. Now, you can see so many protocols of which are already utilizing Chainlink, my friends. Aave, Synthetics, TrueFi, DYDX, Compound, GMX, PancakeSwap, ENS, and so many more, of which we're going to go through later. Down below, you can see exactly how it works. The real-world data is moved over to the Chainlink network. From the Chainlink network over to any blockchain of which is requesting that data. From there, over to the Chainlink network and back to the real-world events, creating a constant loop 24/7, making it the most crucial protocol, like I said, in my personal opinion. Now, moving on to the second reason as to why I'm incredibly bullish on Chainlink. And that is very simply going to be the real-world asset tokenization and how Chainlink plays a crucial player in this. Well, simply, of course, Chainlink is a crucial infrastructure and ecosystem for powering the security, data, and movement of tokenized real-world assets. Obviously, data is going to be a crucial aspect of real-world assets, and it's going to be needed for every single protocol that obviously wants to move on-chain with their tokenized assets. I'm talking, we've got examples such as 21Shares, Superstate, Backed, Paxos, PYUSD, which is the PayPal stablecoin, ANZ, Matrix Stock, and many more. Guys, Chainlink is going to be at the center of it all. They are at the core of Web3 in general, and especially when it comes to real-world assets. This is probably the most crucial thing that we need, an oracle to make sure that data is correct 24/7. And again, that goes back to our point of Chainlink being the backbone of blockchain in general. However, my friends, you can see all the information as to how Chainlink is a key player in the world of real-world asset tokenization, an industry valued at roughly $867 trillion. This is not to be ignored, and this is why it is on the list of 10 reasons, my friends, and if you need to understand more about it, like I said, you can see it here. But tokenization is a multi-$100 trillion opportunity for early adopters, said by the World Economic Forum. That's me, that says enough. So we're now going to move on to the third reason, my friends, and that is going to be all of the incredible partners that Chainlink has. Yes, the third reason is the partners. Now, Chainlink is partnered with some of the biggest companies in the world. I'm not just talking on-chain, but I'm also talking off-chain. You can see AccuWeather, AP, which is Associated Press, Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. They have already sourced so many partnerships over the years, guys. This is the leading oracle of them all, adopted by leading data providers all around the world. CoinGecko, AccuWeather, Google Cloud, CC Data, Kraken, Coinmetrics, Elwood, and many more. I'm not talking just data providers, guys. I'm talking companies around the world of all kinds. However, you will find partnerships all over the Chainlink website. There are so many partnerships with Chainlink, it is absolutely ridiculous. They've probably got the most partnerships in the entirety of Web3. That is just a guess, but I'm just looking at their page, guys, and I'm seeing so many popular companies and protocols. So, reason number 4. This is going to be CCIP cross-chain by Chainlink, a unique interoperability protocol for connecting private and public blockchains, enabling token transfers across blockchains, sending cross-chain messages, and so much more. This is your all-in-one cross-chain protocol of which applications can use to scale the ultimate cross-chain protocol. Down below, you can see all of the utilities behind it. You can understand exactly why protocols would want to use it. Developers of all kinds on any network are going to utilize CCIP to build the ultimate application. So Down here, you can see all the supported networks: Arbitrum, A-Star, Avalanche, Base, Blast, BNB Chain, CeeLo, Ethereum, Gnosis, Linear, Mantle. Guys, there are so many different blockchains. Solana, ZK Sync, Polygon. You see where I'm going with this, guys. Chainlink has integrated the biggest and best blockchains, enabling applications and developers to utilize all of the supported networks on any application that they build. You can see down below some examples of which have already been created. The CCIP powers these different protocols: XSwap, Transporter, Interpol. We've even got an airdrop on the XSwap protocol, which we've done a couple years ago, I believe, or maybe even a year ago on the AltCryptoGems YouTube channel. However, guys, there are so many different protocols being built with CCIP. This is a unique innovation of which gives Chainlink another utility and another reason as to why it could reach $100, in my personal opinion. Moving on to number 5. This is going to be AI, and although Chainlink doesn't actually create AI models, it actually plays a crucial role in connecting AI and blockchain, as you may have guessed, acting as the middleware that makes decentralized AI possible. So for example, Chainlink automation allows contracts to execute tasks based on AI signals, such as adjusting yield or reacting to sentiment shifts. They can also create cross-chain AI agents via CCIP, so you can create AI-powered agents that can operate across all the supported networks, move assets, and make decisions using Chainlink's secure cross-chain messaging. Absolutely insane. You've also got verifiable AI outputs. So basically, in the future, Chainlink could help verify that AI results are authentic, adding trust to AI generated on-chain actions. This is actually insane. You've also got other functions such as letting smart contracts call AI models, like fraud detection or market analysis through OpenAI and custom LLMs. Honestly, there is so much as to how AI and Chainlink play a crucial role in the world of blockchain, and this is the 5th reason as to why I'm bullish. AI is going to be a seriously huge narrative for the world of crypto, and therefore Chainlink once again captures that narrative. It captures pretty much everything in the world of Web3. This is the all-in-one narrative, in my personal opinion. So moving on to number 6 as to why I'm bullish on Chainlink, and this is going to be tokenomics. Now, I've provided you with an article here of which is fantastic. I think you should give this a read yourself. I'm not going to read through it all. However, Mezen has provided us with some fantastic information on the Chainlink token and its tokenomics. So honestly, I'm not going to read through this all, guys, but you can see exactly how it was distributed and exactly how it was allocated in the first place. This is something that you should read. You should understand how it was allocated to all of the users and who participated in the tokens pre-sale. But all in all, my friends, I'm extremely bullish on the tokenomics. You can see a total supply of 1 billion tokens and 657 million in circulation. For the token that it is, I actually think this is a scarce amount, and it's only going to get scarcer. Imagine if we see an ETF for Chainlink, guys. Chainlink tokens are going to get snatched up, and there won't be that many to obtain in the future, in my personal opinion. This is a fantastic tokenomics of which has been crafted, and you can read everything you need to know here. But like I said, I'm not going to go into all that data, but it is all here for you guys to read. Nonetheless, we're going to leave that one short and sweet and move on to the 7th reason, of which is going to be TIM. And what I mean by TIM is time in market. And this is a term that I like to use because I think the time in the market is another crucial aspect that we should be looking at, not with just Chainlink, but pretty much any protocol. So for example, if Chainlink was here for a day, I wouldn't be saying the things that I've been saying and probably wouldn't be as bullish as I am. But they've been here since 2018 and before, and they've been building the most insane oracle of which is utilized by companies and protocols all around the world. Guys, the time in the market that they've had, they've been up, they've been down, they have suffered, they have thrived. They have actually stood the test of time, and in my personal opinion, this is a very bullish reason as to why Chainlink could very well reach $100. Look, guys, before they did see an all-time high of roughly $50, and that is 50% of the target that I am hoping for. With global adoption en route, my friends, there is nothing stopping Chainlink from reaching $100 in my personal opinion, especially with the time in the market that they've had. They have been building the most solid protocol out there, of which is a necessity for pretty much every protocol out there. And this ties in with the next reason as to why I think that Chainlink could reach $100, and that's because in the time that they've been building, guys, they've managed to integrate over 2,379 protocols. Yes, you heard that right. Chainlink has an ecosystem of over 2,379 protocols, and that is the biggest ecosystem that I've ever seen in the entirety of anything. So basically, guys, down below you can see they've got some huge partnerships and integrations such as Swift Bank, DTCC, ANS, Fidelity, Swisscom, Google Cloud, Chainlink and Solana, JP Morgan, Ondo Finance, Fluid. Guys, there are so many more. Aave, you can see all of which are categorized by DeFi, NFT section, gaming. Seriously, my friends, you can see the biggest and best protocols in the entirety of crypto, all of which are utilizing Chainlink to source the most accurate information and data. I don't need to go through them all, guys, but you can see 988 just filtered by DeFi alone. I don't have to just go through all of them, guys. You can go through them yourselves and see exactly how Chainlink has become the most integrated protocol in the entirety of anything that I've ever seen, but obviously Web3. Now, of course, the more integrations that Chainlink gets, the stronger it becomes. And this just clearly shows how strong Chainlink is as an ecosystem and proves that once again, Chainlink is the backbone of crypto. Now, we need Chainlink, and it is clear because all these 2,379 protocols need Chainlink as well. From startups to large enterprises, they use Chainlink decentralized oracles to securely connect smart contracts with off-chain data and services. This is the most crucial platform in my personal opinion. Moving on to number 9. We are now over on DeFi Llama and we are showing you Chainlink's TVS, also known as Total Value Secured Assets, of which is $45.41 billion, and RWA has dominated with over 54.99% of this TVS. So you can see down below, guys, that the TVL amount of RWA is over 50% of the entirety of Chainlink. However, you can see down below all of the other protocols of which have integrated with Chainlink. You'll be able to see Justlin, Sparkling, Camino, Compound, Jupiter, Maple, Morpho, Fluid. Guys, you can see many different protocols of which are under the Chainlink umbrella. Now, by far, I don't need to go proving it to you either, but Chainlink has the highest TVS out of any Oracle network out there. I'm talking Pith network, I'm talking Switchboard. Chainlink is the number one. You can't compete with Chainlink, full stop. Any other protocol that seems to be competing with Chainlink, although they might have some fantastic technology as well, I just don't think Chainlink are going to be beaten in the sense of being an oracle. They have got a monopoly over the market, and yes, I personally believe they are extremely undervalued, even with a $45.41 billion TVS. I think it's going to go much higher than this, and you can see it already climbing like crazy over the last few years. From June 2020 till now, my friends, we have climbed so much. It is absolutely insane. And the more integrations that come into Chainlink, the higher the number this is going to climb, and the more that this secures Chainlink as the number one oracle. And I don't think that's ever going to change. So, friends, we are now going to move on to the 10th and final reason as to why I'm bullish on Chainlink and as to why I believe it could reach $100. And that is because of the global adoption. Now, Chainlink has actually been connecting with so many different protocols out there. I don't need to explain that already because we've gone through that. But here we can see Chainlink, Connexus by JP Morgan and Ondo Finance team up to bring big bank payment rails to tokenized asset markets. Now, guys, I'm not going to go through this article, but you can read it all yourselves. However, I'm here to tell you that Chainlink is becoming globally adopted. This is the 10th and final reason. Chainlink is becoming globally adopted by protocols and companies of all kinds, whether you're talking banks like we can see right here, whether we're talking the largest investment firms such as JP Morgan. Guys, Chainlink is tying up with the biggest and best companies all around the world. They are providing data to and from the blockchain for every single company and protocol out there pretty much. Every single company that wants to now integrate into the blockchain, Chainlink is going to be that middleman at the core of it all. They are the heartbeat of the entirety of Web3 in my opinion, guys, like I've said many times in this video, and I don't think that opinion is going to ever change. This is a staple in the world of crypto. Honestly, they are becoming globally adopted all around the world. They've got use cases of all kinds when it comes to asset tokenization like we've shown you, when it comes to financial services as we've shown you, when it comes to DeFi as we've shown you. There are so many different protocols as it comes to gaming, as it comes to NFT collectibles, as it comes to climate markets, enterprise, insurance. Wherever it is, guys, Chainlink is becoming globally adopted, and this is the last and final reason I'm mentioning in this video as to why I'm bullish on Chainlink. There are so many more reasons I could give as to why I'm bullish on Chainlink, my friends. However, we're going to leave it at that because I think 10 reasons is enough. If you can't give 10 reasons as to why you're bullish on a cryptocurrency, should you be investing in it in the first place? Well, I've given you 10 reasons as to why I'm bullish on Chainlink. This is one that is huge in my portfolio. I've been hodling it for a while, and I'm going to dollar cost average into it until obviously it pumps to great heights and hopefully that $100 price point. Now, what would it take for it to reach that $100 price point? Well, at the moment, my friends, as we can see over on CoinMarketCap, it's currently priced at $15.85 with a large market cap of $10.42 billion, ranking it the 13th largest crypto of all time. Now, scrolling down, we can see that it's seen an all-time high high of $52.88, roughly 50% of the target of which we are hoping for, the $100 target. It is now down 70% since its all-time high in 2021. It's basically been now 4 years, and I believe it is time now to climb back to that all-time high. We saw it try to happen a few months ago, guys, but obviously due to rough market conditions, it didn't. But I don't think it is over, guys. I think we are on the brink of hitting that bull run, and I personally think Chainlink is going to rise to that $100 price point. And for it to do so, it would roughly have to reach the market cap of Bitcoin Cash's all-time high at roughly $65 billion. Now, what this would do is it would take Chainlink up to roughly $97, basically $2 give or take away from that $100 target. However, I still think this is extremely conservative. A $63 billion market cap for Chainlink, the backbone of blockchain in my personal opinion anyway, and pretty much said by everyone. If this is going to be at the core of blockchain, which is going to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry, I think a $63 billion market cap is very small for Chainlink. And for it to do so, it would reach that $100 target. But guys, just to give you another price prediction, in my personal opinion, I think Chainlink can go a step beyond this. I personally think Chainlink could very well hit the market cap of the BNB token at $99.4 billion. Call me crazy, guys, but $100 billion market cap for Chainlink, which I think is probably one of the most crucial protocols out there, is a very conservative price prediction, and that would take Chainlink to $151. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen, guys, but say if everything goes well and we see a crazy bull run, this is not a far-fetched price prediction, and that is just my personal opinion. Now, remember, guys, we are not financial advisors. We do not give any financial advice. Take everything we say with a pinch of salt, conduct your own research, and use a burner wallet if you feel more comfortable. However, this is exactly what I personally believe is going to happen. Anywhere between $100 and $150 is my price prediction for the 2025 bull run or 2026 bull run, depending when it takes place. I am not a fortune teller whatsoever, so I could be completely wrong, but I hope I'm not, and I hope we see a beautiful price target, a triple-digit target for the Chainlink token. Friends, if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you would like us to cover any other content just like this video, then let us know in the comment section down below, and we'll make a similar video for any other cryptocurrency that you want us to cover. Whether that's Hedera, Ethereum, the BNB token, the Hyperliquid token, let us know in the comment section down below, but I'm going to have to be bullish on it. However, my friends, I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.